Hi, and welcome to the third part of this four-part video series. Now we're going to start talking about negotiation. Now, if you've opted into the products in the first and second video, you should have a sizable base by now on your personal products page. You should also know that if you need to negotiate with someone, you've probably skipped something or did something a little bit wrong in either the first or second steps, but it's still worth knowing that this step does exist and how to deal with it. That if you're presented with it, that you can successfully get through it and close your sale or deal. So usually what happens is someone might contact you asking for more information. Now in this regard, I will always help people provide them with third-party information so that they can hear from someone else, another voice telling them how great your product or service is. Then also a very common one is when someone says they have to think about it. Now this might seem very bad, but don't stress because it's not a yes yet, but it's also definitely not a no. So what you should do when someone says they want to think about it is provide them with the third-party information as well, but then also remind them that your product is better in regards to price, maybe in regards to value. So let's say retail, you get the product for a certain amount of money, but you also get a certain amount of the product. If they buy through you, they get more of the product for the same price, for example. So that's more value. Also, you get things like guarantees, which you can remind them of. Anything that increases the value of your product. Then in regards to following up, I usually follow up the day after the person asked for more information. This is because then everything you've presented them, everything you've told them is still fresh in their memory, and they could still be excited about buying your product. So what's important here is get someone's contact information. You should get their number or email. Don't give them your number or email and tell them to contact you with them already, because the thing is then people easily forget. So get preferably their number so you can call them the very next day, and then it's simple. Simply ask them, are they interested, or are they going to pass this time? Because we do not want maybes. We don't want to have another I want to think about, because that takes up so much more of our time. We'd rather spend that and refocus it on new prospective clients, which we are more positive would buy our product and service. So if you've done everything right in step 1 and 2, and you have a sizable base who are responding positively to your adverts, but you're very much struggling to get past this step and closing your sales, there's an excellent ebook available at the moment. It's called Get Prospects to Buy. I have a link to it in the description as well. It's extremely well priced, and the information given in it will just ensure that maybe there's something you're missing, and this book will most likely show you what you are missing, and it will ensure that you're successfully able to go through to the final step of closing. So that's it for the third episode in this series. As always, stay hungry.